Space, the final frontier. This is the 2.5-year journey of the build of the Starship Enterprise. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to this one, issue 86 of building the Enterprise. I've got 2 screws out ready to go. I have completed another panel because there's no point in showing you putting these on and putting the screws on. It's basic, easy stuff that I've done several times before. So I've prepared that one ready. That we will be using momentarily as well with the bulbs and the other things. I'm going to be needing, there's a spare there I've put aside. We'll be using that in a moment, those 2 screws and that cover in a moment. So let me get those bits out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Let's bring in where we're going to be putting it. Basically, we're working our way around the edge there. We've done it lots of times before. This is going to go on there just like so. So let me get the tape out of the way. Now this is where things get interesting because we're putting this down there. But while we're doing that, or after we've done that, we need to fit cover to that bulb. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. I think is probably going to be the easiest way of dealing with this. Move that out of the way for now. We'll put this in there just the same as all of the others have ever gone in, which is with a little bit of pressure. That goes in there like that. We've got these FM screws to hold that together. So we're, I would say we're halfway around on this side, but the other side we've still got a chunk to do yet. But we're getting there. It is getting there. And each issue we're doing, 3 or 4 of these panels each delivery. So we've got a way to go, but we're getting there. So that's now going to go on there as well. We'll cover that over, just like we have all of the previous ones. I found another one for that one, in case you remember. I was missing that from before. So now we have one more thing to do with the saucer section before I move it out of the way and we do another section here. We've got this, what do they call it? The green navigation light lens is placed over the bulb and then placed into that section. So let's see. I might not be able to see very well what I'm doing here. But we've got the bulb, which is a very, very dark green. Let's get that there, I think. I might be able to see what I'm doing. Let me put an added light on here. So this is going to slot into the end there. And then that is going to go into there, sort of undercut a little bit. So that's going to go in the end. That's the easy bit. That goes in there like so. And then that needs to go in there. That was actually quite easy. I like that. That's gone in there nicely. Let me flip the switch and we'll see if I can find the switch. There's so many wires in here, it's ridiculous. I can't wait till we put the switch somewhere so I can actually get to it. Around here somewhere. I used it not that long ago. Where did I put it? I didn't tape it next to the battery box. No, it's just there. Right, so let's flip that on. There we go. That now flashes in that green. You're not going to be able to see it on the side, but the top and bottom, as you can see, the bottom bit there will be illuminated in green. Pretty sure that's going to be covered on the side there because you're not going to be able to see that anyway. But that is that. That's done. I like it. It's coming together. Pretty sure next time we're going to be doing much the same, working our way around this side. Oh, it's pretty symmetrical, isn't it? So that's that. Let me clear this out of the way and we'll bring in the main body, which is what we're going to be doing most of today. Right. Here we have the main guts of what we're doing today, which I like doing something different. Putting in the saucer panels is all good, well and good, but I like to do different things. So here we have the bits that we were dealing with last time. We're going to be fitting the internal reflector to that with 6 more BP screws, and we're also fitting the bulbs to it, just like we did before on this side, but obviously on this side. So that's going to go in there like so and like so. I think that one's a problem putting in under tension. Let's get one in like that. I haven't even sorted out the screws. What do I want? Not DP, not CP, not FM, not AM. Lots of screws in this pack. Not IM. Got to be that one. BP. There we go. That's the ones I need. So I shall use 6 of these. Just like last time. I won't do it all on camera. I'll come back and show you the next stage after I've got this on. So these are going in here. What we got? Yeah, one there. Yeah. One there, one there, one there. All 6 places around there. Right, let me get that attached. And then it says test it. I'm not going to bother testing it. I'm sure it's fine. I've got to remove this circuit board, so I'll do that afterwards as well. Right, that's that all bulbed up. Good to go. Next up, I have already removed the circuit board from there, and then I need to attach this section at the back there using 2 DP screws. So they go. Do I need to get these wires threaded through first? Let me check. Yes, the wires need to go through. Where does it need to go through? That's going through there. So these go through basically this first section there. Why does that bulb come loose? Should that bulb be loose? Let me double check. That's the trouble with having so much time between things. Yes, I think there is a loose bulb on there. It's going to go somewhere else. So double check. Got bulbs there and there. That one is going up and underneath. Where is that one going? All of that. Let me double check that and make sure before I attach it. But when it's going to go on there, we need to glue this out of the way because that's where the DP screws go underneath. But let me check to make sure I've not messed anything else up. Right, no, it did escape. It escaped from that side there. For some reason, there's no little tag holding it in place there. So I should just be aware of that going forward. So these 3 plugs need to come through there. Or there-ish. That's fine. And that's going to go on there. And right at the top here are where these DP screws are going to go. Underneath where the board was. Get this lined up again. I'll get it lined up again now. It's got to be there, isn't it? There. Wait, I'm being dense again. Got to go there. So only one of those seems to line up with the thing. There. Oh no, there we go. They do both line up. It's just me not having it done properly. So one there. And the other one, you know, over there. Same on the other side. If I can get the screw to work. Go. Those tightened up. It does astound me. I never noticed from watching the shows how different in size the saucer section to the rest of it is. The saucer section really is massively huge. So yeah, it's quite astounding. Right, next we need to get this pit lined up and get these wires coming out and through. That's still where that should be. Or is that one pulling out again? That's still there. Good. Right. So we've got those coming out of there, ready to go onto the board when the board's put back where it should be. This is going to go that way round. So where are these going to come through? I think they'll come through in different places. Well, they don't all come through in different places. That is going to line up there. That one, we'll do the same the other side, and that one might as well go through with it. There. That should all line up and come through with plenty of wires on those. That will come through like that. It's starting to look very enterprisey. Get those panels just in place there. And then that is held in place with 4 CP screws. And 2, 3, 4, 5. It just says then secure with 8 DP and 4 CP. Oh, wow. Those are the ones for the circuit board, and not FM. CP. We need some CP screws. 4 CP screws. 2, 3, and 4. And they are going to go in these 2 outside ones. One there. One next to it there. And 2 the same on the other side. Lots of screws holding this together. I wouldn't have thought it needed that many, but why not? Why not indeed? Right, and then DP, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lots. 2, yeah, as it says, 8 DP screws in various places around here. There's like a couple here, a couple around the edges there. I'll get all those in, and then we'll get the circuit board back in, and then we'll see about plugging it together. See you in a moment. Okay, I have completed it. I've plugged in the wires because I couldn't tell which was which. I had to go through the instructions a bit at a time and try and figure out which bit was which. I don't think it matters. The important thing is getting the 3 from the back into these 3 and the 3 from the front into those 3. So they are, I believe, in the right places. I don't think it matters. I think these are all just powered rather than having to be powered in any particular, no flashing sequence or anything like that in there. I did have a small problem getting this lined up just because I didn't have it properly clipped into the frame. But now it is, and it's good. It's looking lovely. I'm happy with how that is coming together. That is the top half of the main section done. The neck will obviously fit onto there, and that will be okay. We've got a couple more probably sprung buttons that aren't actually buttons at the back there. Why they couldn't have made them switches for doing the lights is beyond me, but there we have it. So that is that. Another issue completed, and indeed another delivery completed. Yeah, I like it. It's all coming together very, very nicely. I shall probably get it assembled a little bit and get some pictures, but yeah, it's all nice. It's lovely. I'm just happy. So thank you very much for joining me. Let me know in the comments if you're happy with it as well, and I'll let you feast your eyes on that part. It's nice. The saucer section is very nice, but that's quite nice. I shall see you soon for the next part. So see you soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.